My intention was to do that. My intention was to do that. I don't know how long this might record on my phone, but we'll do the trick for now. Life is great, right? I just now, as of recent, getting into my intuitive, but I named this, if it can be seen, and I named this internal. I was able to write some stuff in this little notebook here. Um, I also have a second page. And one thing I might do is I don't know where I might put I'm also might put this. I may just put this on my main channel and my second channel. I guess just for clarification of my journey. Just to follow up on my intuitive and like what kind of got me to this point. I know how strongly it can be trying to deliberately trying to give yourself a recognition about who you are. You having to probably explain it to a lot of people. Whoever this, I mean, potentially this will reach whoever it resonates. And then you'd have a lot of people that really wouldn't understand. I totally get that, but that's on their own, I guess, timing, so to speak. But so far as like focusing on the present for real right now, this is where everything takes place. But basically, what I wrote in here, this is leading up towards last night. Now, this was like bits and pieces, cells within me coming together and giving me this visual. That's how I'm describing it. It's like a movie. It plays out as a movie. It comes together as a vision, a visionary, and it plays out as a scene. I was at a water slide. I went on a trip. Some things have happened with my car. It's a certainty, particularly of things I love to do, and it has so much to do with my imagination. So far as the way I grew up, and then pertaining to sports, because me being a child, football was one thing. I played football, but sports games, racing games, shooting games is very significant for me at least, and it could be significant for you. It kind of pertains to there was a baseball game I used to play on a DS, a little DS, what do you call it? It's a DS, it's like a it's a device. I don't know what to call it. Okay, basically, you know what DSs look like. That's something that I had growing up. And I used to have this baseball game that I used to play and I love and adored. That I would love to get a DS and, find some games to play. But this all kind of relates to like what I'm currently at with myself. And it literally it plays out, and this is what I'm getting. It kind of plays out of stuff that I'm kind of drifting away from. Cause I'm not gonna lie, as of me recording this video, I'm not sure what to do afterwards. I don't know what be going on for real. I say I be doing whatever, but that whatever is kind of getting out the picture. It's kind of leaving the scene. You know what I mean? That rhyme. But this kind of touched based on going through different obstacles. You kind of jumping through hoops of life, kind of jumping through a whole lot of you getting observations, visuals, clarifications, realizations. And basically where you stand. And this is where I'm standing currently. One particular thing in my inner world, in my intuitive, I'm kind of seeing things, I can see things from different perspectives. And one thing I wrote was about Google Earth. Like I can look at things in a Google Earth's perspective. So far as with being inside my own system, my own body, my own world, space, whatever you want to call it for real. And you're basically a reflection of what you've been through for real and where you're rooted from and your origin. So far as the way I look, the way I dress, and I'm just naming what you can see currently. What I like to enjoy, what I like to design for myself. A lot of interests, a lot of hobbies, but not so much. But not so much. And I could do stuff, but it may come from me with my creativity when I'm able to bring out into this into this simulation. seeing things from different points of view. I could be seeing myself from a distance, maybe across the hall, or observing from the outside, or just looking from up above. We're currently I can see what currently goes on. I can see things, and not only with just my eyes, from the clouds, from the universe, the space above, a wide range point of view, the medium. I'm sitting here like I don't know if there's really much to talk about because I'm not gonna lie, if I was to explain a lot of what's occurring, sounds repetitive, but I've never been that type of person to be too repetitive about things, especially the people that know, or and you gotta do it for the ones that don't know. I'm not giving off to I'm not saying that just to rub it off. I just been that type of person that just don't like repetition, so to speak. And I don't like really talking. I've never been a talkative person. I've never really been good at communication like that. I've never really been good at communication. Very much a lot to cover and gather. It's just based on your attention span. And not a lot of people don't sit with themselves. There's always something that somebody's doing. There's a lot of stuff that goes on. So much has happened. People see everything. I don't see it like that anymore. It could be very frustrating to explain that to somebody when they only see a perspective of themselves. But it's very specific, like it's always specified. What the freak be going on for real? So much just happens right out the blue. Whether you expect it or not, it's to a point where you gotta be open and be ready to receive.